right there. Now that one is even worse because you can see the bolt is not even close to center in the circle at the bushing. So the top of that rubber is completely gone. All right, well that's what we're looking at, and this is the third time that I will be doing this job. The first time I actually used the spring compressor, made a video, and I believe it was Rancho shock absorbers I stuffed back in the factory springs. The second time I did the job, that tire's looking a little low. We're gonna have to check that. The second time I did the job, I went with the Monroe complete shock absorber strut combo. So what have I decided to go back to? You're damn straight. So what did I go back to? I picked the Monroe quick strut assemblies. These babies are just so simple to slap in. There's a left and a right. As you can see, the rubber bushing on every shock absorber I've ever used, that's what goes bad. And it's because I live on a dirt road and I drive the hell out of it. All right, so here it is, right and a left. Jack it up, take the wheel off, and should be pretty simple since I've done it before. And these are exactly what are on the truck at this moment, so it should be a pop out, pop in. No alignments, no adjustments. I'll bring you back when I've got the tire off. Hey tubers, I'm redoing this video because I've already done the other side of the truck. I don't know if you can see it behind me here, wheels off. I'm getting ready to change the shock absorber or strut, and I was kind of, I forgot how I did it, but now it's so simple. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. There's 3 nuts on the top, 1 big nut and bolt here at the bottom, and then you want to disconnect the sway bar. That's it. Get the top free first, then the big bolt, then the sway bar, then the big bolt last. And when you pop that big bolt free, use the jack to support the swing arm. It'll just make things much easier. Okay, let me talk about this job while I'm doing it. See if I can't put you guys in a place where you can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, start at the top. On the other side they were 15 mil. On this side they appear to be 14. And because I've done this, no, can't get the leverage without beating my hand to death. So we take a 14 millimeter wrench. Oh, wait a minute, even before I get going there, I'm going to back the camera up and spray with WD-40. Now the nice thing with doing what I'm doing here is it's just so much simpler. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. There you go. And if your arm isn't strong enough, wow, that one's on tight. Get some good leverage in here. You heard that boy break free. If it didn't break free, it broke off. Either way is acceptable. Okay, this is just like the last time. This bolt here, nut, is I'll bet you is a 15 millimeter. Yep, same thing. I'll bet you those are 15 millimeter. Yep, there we go. 15 mil of work. Now, this one's got to be pulled. Oh, that came off pretty simple. So again, get it all loosened up. All right, that's good and loose. Now let's see if we can't bust the last one free. When I'm doing this, I like to use the box end of the wrench. You just get a little bit better chance of the grip push. I'm going to push with my foot. And that one is also free. On the other side, this one didn't even really give me enough room to get a socket in. So I worked this one blind because your cheek is right up against the fender well. At least sitting in the position I'm in. I'll bring you back when I've got it the top all off. Easy enough. All 3 bolts around the outside are off. Never undo the middle. That's what keeps the whole pack under tension. The next thing I'm going to is sway bar connection. So I'm not going to bother trying to line you up too much. If you see it, fine. If you don't, that's a personal problem. So for this one, I like a 14 millimeter wrench and a pipe wrench, but you could use pliers. Oh hell, there's a spot to put another wrench under there. Let's see. So I need to be put here so I can push while I pull at the top. Under pressure, me thinking of you. There we go. I believe I'm off pressure now. Yeah, it turns out with my hand. So, this is bolt number 4. Now this one you actually need to keep track of the stuff. Because, and I just set it on the running board. All this will go back together. And the last little doggy is the big bolt. And that's 2 19 millimeter wrenches, pull like hell. Okay, let's see if I can do this. All right. That goes that way, which means this one has to be over here trying to stop it. No, I'm going to put it on the other way, because what I'm hoping is when I turn this, oh no, it's going to turn with it. So it's got to be back here. That'll hit the shock absorber and provide that little bit of woo-ha that I need to keep it from and see, once the bolt starts turning, this other wrench kicks in. A little more WD might not hurt. This is really simple. Now, I could have bought these shocks, and it's the whole package that I'm slapping in for like $200 a side, a little over. Instead, I was lucky enough to find them on Amazon, and they were really cheap. All right, let's see if we can let this jack down a little. Okay, the jack's out. Now see, when you push down, you free up the suspension on the top. Everything wiggles, so I should be able to just knock the bolt out and have it come out. I did not bring a hammer, so let me get one. And really, I don't think I've been even working at it, you know. I haven't been working at it but maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So we just take the a drift pin, any kind. You could use a screwdriver for all I care. There you go. That's free. We push down on the brake caliper to free up the pin. And Bob's your uncle. There, it's out. And my God, this one has more separation than the other one. Yep. These things were shot. They were ready to be replaced. I'm giving you a good look, I think, because I can't really see in the lens finder. So there you go. I'll turn you off a minute. I'm going to go get the other shock and you can watch me stuff it in.